Hello everyone, myself Dr. Mahesh Chougule. I welcome all of you to this session, Introduction to Mechanics. Engineering Mechanics, this subject or course of Engineering Mechanics is that branch of science which deals with the laws and principles of mechanics along with their applications to engineering problems. As a matter of fact, knowledge of engineering mechanics is very essential for an engineer in planning, designing, and construction of his various types of structures and machines. What are divisions of engineering mechanics? The subject of engineering mechanics may be divided into two main groups as statics and dynamics. Now, what is statics? Statics is the branch of engineering mechanics which deals with the forces and their effects while acting upon by bodies at rest. Second is the dynamics. It is a branch of engineering mechanics which deals with the forces and their effects while acting upon the bodies in motion. The subject of dynamics or the branch of dynamics may be divided or subdivided into two parts, kinetics and kinematics. Now, what is kinetics? It is a branch of dynamics which deals with the bodies in motion due to application of forces. Kinematics is the branch of dynamics which deals with the bodies in motion without any reference to the forces which are responsible for the motion. Let us focus on the system of units. There are only four system of units which are commonly used and universally recognized, and these are known as CGS units, FPS units, MKS units, and SI units. We shall use only SI units as future courses of the studies in this unit or in the course. Now, SI units stands for the International System of Units. The 11th General Conference of Weights and Measures has recommended a unified and systematically constituted system of fundamental and derived units of international use. This system of units is now being used in many countries. What are fundamental units? The measurement of physical quantities is one of the most important operations of engineering. Every quantity is measured in terms of some arbitrary but internationally accepted units called as a fundamental units. All physical quantities met in engineering mechanics are expressed in terms of three fundamental quantities as length, mass, and time. So you can see here mass, which is given by the symbol m, and unit you can see kg, force F, Newton, kilonewton, time T, seconds, length L, okay, mm, centimeter, meter, likewise. Derived units, sometimes the units are also expressed in other units which are derived from the fundamental units known as the derived units. For example, units of area, velocity, acceleration, pressure, etc. Now, where you can see here the quantity, energy, unit is joule, symbol is J, formula, or you can say Newton, meter is there. Force expressed in Newton, symbol is this n, capital N, kg meter per second square. Frequency, impulse, moment of force, power, pressure, stress. Okay, they will have their own derived units, you can see expressed. For example, stress is expressed in Newton per meter square. SI supplementary units are also there, which are radian and steradian. So radian and which is used for the expressing plane angles, and steradian which is used to express the solid angle. Then let's move to the next concept, particle. A particle is a body of negligible dimension whose dimensions are considered to be near zero, so that the mass could be considered at a point. Rigid body, the statics, we are interested in rigid bodies. Rigid bodies are those having negligible relative movement between their parts, that is, change in the distance between the 2 points is negligible. Now, the word which is dominant in the subject of engineering mechanics is the force. Okay, force, which is an important factor in the field of mechanics, which may be broadly defined as an agent which produces or tend to produce or destroyed or tends to destroy the motion. So, what are the effects of forces? A force may produce various effects. It may change the motion of a body. If a body is at rest, the force may set it in motion, and if the body is already in motion, the force may accelerate it. It may retard the motion of body. It may retard the forces already acting on the body, thus bringing it to the rest in the equilibrium. It may give rise to internal stresses in the body on which it acts. Now, there are various types of forces that we are going to see in another our sessions. So, thank you very much, everybody, for joining with us and watching this channel. So, stay tuned with us. Thank you very much.